anyways, let's go for a flight. And we're bound to the tarantula. Tarantula's going up, and away we go. Again, the tarantula with this particular camera attached flies like a champ. I mean, it doesn't even notice it's attached. Oh, I was flying outbound, wasn't I? Gotta be careful. I'm flying by orientation alone. I was way out there. Has great range on this quadcopter, but this quadcopter can go really far. But that's what I like about this quadcopter. I don't have to worry too much about flying out of range with it. As long as I can see it, it's usually in range. So far I've had to replace one motor on this. And I used a V262 motor for that replacement motor. Let's go into hover right there and do a rotate. I better come down, I'm too high. Never mind that rotate, I gotta come down, I'm way up there. I don't want to go that high. Cut the power even further. See, this thing climbs like a banshee with that little 808. Don't even notice it, and so you gotta be careful. Okay, that's better. That's a better altitude there. Okay, let's do that rotate again. So yeah, I think this is the optimum camera for this quadcopter. I know it can lift a Mobius, but I like to have some performance in the quadcopter while I'm flying too. And the 808 offers that ability because of its lightweight. It's only 17 grams compared to the 39 grams of the Mobius camera. Turn a little more. Come back. You know, I was just flying the X8C before this, and you notice it's really noticeable. There's a big performance difference in terms of this is a sport flyer. You can be a sport flyer. Let me medium. This can be very maneuverable if you want it compared to the X8C. The X8C is a camera bird. This can do whatever you want. I mean, it's very sporty compared to the X8C. So you're talking about if you want to compare the two, we're talking a Corvette versus a Suburban. I like the Tarantula. The Tarantula is freaking awesome. With really cool performance. But if you want to carry a GoPro or those bigger, heavier cameras, you need the X8C because that has the lifting power. This has lifting power, but not quite as much, I believe, as the X8C does. So that's the difference between the two. This one's a real joy to fly. The other one, again, it does what it's intended to do very well. Lift the camera nice and stable. But sometimes you want something sporty. And that's this one. Let's see if I can go around the pylon without smacking into it. Very fun quadcopter. The Tarantula. As many of you have already got theirs, can attest. This would be probably a great quadcopter to hook up an FPV system to because of the range on it and because of its flight ability and lifting power. I don't know if anybody's tried that yet. Maybe Sebidoki has. He usually does that. Let's bring it in close for a second. That's expert. I want to go back to beginners. I want to get my thumbnail before I run out of battery power on this thing from flying around. Okay, the wind's at my back. Let's bring it over here a bit. Tarantula. Tarantula X6 with Mobius, or 808. That is coming out. Great quadcopter, eh? Look at that thing accelerate. I'm giggling with it. It's a giggler. I enjoy flying it, I admit. I like a quadcopter that makes me giggle. And this is it. This is one of them. See how that performs with an 808? That's why I like to put an 808 on it. It's just like it's not even there. See how that thing climbed in a turn? Okay, let's bring it down in a turn. Okay, I think that's enough to show what this could do with the 808. But again, that's why I prefer the 808. You fly with the 808 and it's like it's not even there. Landing it. So, again, I like this quad. This is the Tarantula X6 with 808, not Mobius. I hope that came out without too much jello. We'll find out. So this is Quadcopter 101. Hope you enjoyed that flight. I sure did. I was having fun with it. Quadcopter 101, signing out.